magic elbow makes it just right.
All right, golfers, so when I'm teaching golf, I'm focusing in on what a student's doing with their arms. And to me, the right arm, trail arm, right arm for me, is the magic elbow. And that's what we'll be talking about in this video, the magic elbow, how it can help your game. My name is Jess Frank, been teaching this game for over 20 years. Love helping you play better golf, and welcome to the Jess Frank Golf Academy YouTube channel. So the magic elbow is very important to hitting solid golf shots. And why that's important, and it starts right from setup, is that the arm position in your setup alone, what I always say is we want to put that trail arm in a curl position with the elbow pocket facing the camera. Okay, I see so many golfers that will get their right shoulder, trail shoulder internally rotated, the elbow position away from the target, their hand, so that makes their shoulders go to the left. So we don't want that. We want to get set up right away into a good spot. So my right arm and right wrist is going to be turned towards the camera. Then I can slightly turn the right arm into the right hand, because I can turn the right wrist independent from my elbow. So many people, when I tell them they do this, we don't want to do a screwdriver. We just want to turn the wrist. So the elbow and arm stays against the side. Then we take our right hand from the side here. Okay, so now when we take the club back, okay, as I trace the arc back in my backswing, that right arm stays pretty straight here. The right tricep stays squeezed against my body here. So as I go back, you can see is that I'm in a really good position here. My right arm straight, my left arm straight. You can see my right arm slightly above my left arm. And then from here, as I go to the top, now I'm going to make sure at the top of the swing that my elbow, especially my right elbow, is closer to my left. Because what that's going to do is that's going to allow me to come from the inside here. Now you can see how my arms and elbows are close together. My right wrist is bent back. My left wrist is bent, and the club head is above my hands. So many golfers come to me and they look like this. That right elbow is away from their body. They're scooping the ball. They're bending the left wrist. They're slicing, or they're swinging. Their path is way to the left and they slice the ball. Very inconsistent contact. Very difficult to control the low point that way. So what I'll do is that I'll have them get, first of all, just to set up with the right arm alone, and I'll have them swing the right arm back and bring it back down into impact here, or not even impact, but just where my right arm is over this line, over this stick in the middle here. And you can see now I'm in a really good position where if I put my hands on the club now, like that, you can see I'm into a really nice right side tilt. Okay, my hands are in a good spot. The club head's above my hands. Also, the club head now is going to come more from the inside and track on that line and allow myself to hit the low point after the ball. And so that's something that I like to see. So as I do this now, as I swing back to the top, comes back to the top, right arm into the left arm. You can see the right elbow. That club is definitely not, it's not being thrown away. You're not going this way. Keeping that arm in. As I come down, that right arm, now look, I hit the ball, and then the turf after the ball, come back around and right through. So I'll go ahead and hit one. I'm going to really feel how that right arm comes back into the ball, creating that magic elbow. Okay. Oh, can't hit it any better than that. Really solid, really straight. And you can see is that I hit the ball then the turf. That is what we want. We want to create ball then turf. That is massive for playing good golf. And so by doing that, by creating your right elbow, so first of all, get that right arm in. See, I do it pretty naturally, because when I do the right elbow and I get that right in there, set right in, I'm always doing that. That to me is like a standard procedure. So many people, when they come to see me, their elbows are apart, their weight's back, so they're already in a spot where it's not going to help them. So we're going to go ahead, right arm in. You can see my elbows are pretty close together. My handle's in front. Okay, my handle's in front of the club head. I'm going to go ahead and take it back to the top. Now I'm feeling that left arm, left elbow, I'm sorry, the right arm, right elbow, and you can see here that club head is definitely behind my hands, tracking from the inside, so that's going to give me an outward path, a down and outward path to hit a draw with the face closed to the shaft. So the next thing that really plays a big part in hitting the ball straight, high, and with a little bit of a draw is that by keeping your right arm in the right position, that also keeps the club face closed to the shaft. Okay, so every club is built with offset. I'm going right through this little gap right here. Every club is built with offset. When you start to move your elbow away from you and start to almost bring that right palm to the sky, what that does is that, look at what happens to the face now. It opens. So keeping the right arm in the right spot helps keep the club face closed to the shaft or closed to the path. So I'm going to hit one more here. Get yourself set. We're going to go ahead, get that right elbow in there. We're going to feel that same motion. Oh yeah, nice tight draw. Take that every day. Can't hit any better than that. We're going to take a look down the line and go from there. Hello golfers, so I've got an unbelievable opportunity for you. You can now work with me from anywhere in the world. I have my new Swing Mastery online golf lesson program. Really simple to do. You send me your swings, I send you customized lessons back, I send you customized drills depending on what you need to work on with your game. It's an awesome way to work with me personally, one-on-one, if you can't make it here to Deer Creek Golf Club, and I hope you join. Hit the link in the description below, and I look forward to helping you. All right, golfers, I have the video now down the line, which is always, I talk about this all the time with golfers. If you want to get better, film yourself from face on down the line. It's going to help you, and you're going to know what you're going to start to look at. So I love this picture here because now you can see the grid on the ground. This is my hand path on the inside sticks. This is my club head path. This is my target line. So you'll start to see how I construct this with the magic elbow. Okay, so the right arm, again, into my body, into a curl position, and then I'm able to move my hand from the side. So what that does is that allows me to keep my right elbow into my left elbow. Magic elbow here, right to the top. Actually, start over. So from P1 to P2, you can start to see is that my right arm, a lot of people start to turn their elbow in, they're start to go out. You can see how simple this is. I have it against my body, right arm from the side, take that club back. You can see at P2, my right arm's pretty straight. Then I go to P4, and then I'm going to feel that right arm into the left. This is great for people who come over the top, and you can see how that club head starts to drop behind me, okay? From here, I'm bringing my hands back down, club head's behind my hands, I'm hitting the back of the ball and coming back around, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and hit a shot like that. Feel that same thing, boom, here we go. Okay, pretty good shot right there. I'll hit another one. Here we go. Right arm to the side. Oh, just compressed big time like that. Nice tight shot right down the middle. I mean, I'll take that every day of the week. And so I'm hitting the ball then the turf. All right, so what the other important part of having that right arm and right wrist and right elbow correct is also controls the club face. Every golf club is built with a built-in draw, offset, toes in front of the heel. So there's already a built-in draw there, so we don't need to do anything to try to close the face. If we position it correctly and we understand how to move the golf club around our body, that face now, when it comes back down, you can see is that the toes in front of the heel. So when people start to go and move that right arm away from themselves and it goes away from their body, it actually opens the face. So what happens, your path gets left, your face gets open, and you hit these weak high shots. So the right arm is just so crucial at hitting great golf shots. Again, I'll do this time and time again where I take that club back, right arm, right wrist back, right elbow, here to the side. And when I do that, if I get into that position, you can see, look at where I'm at. I highly encourage people to do these drills. Do them slow, get the feel, kind of understand that for you, it's, you know, it's such good use of time when you do golf swings and repetitions slowly, okay? It's not a waste of time. If I get so if I put my left hand on the club here, right? Get my right hand into this nice position, right arm, right elbow in a good position, elbow pocket. Swing away, swing back down, put that club into this position, back into the back of the ball. You'll start to see when I get into the back of the ball, my handle's forward, I'm extending my body, my face is closed to the shaft, and then from here I can move right around, and my arms are straight. So many good things happen from doing just slow motion drills. So now I'm gonna go ahead and hit one for you. Here's my right arm, here's my backswing. So I'm feeling that same thing right in the back of the ball. Oh, just so good right there. Can't hit it any better than that. Nice tight little draw. I'll try another one for you here. So again, out of the center of the club face, you can see where the ball's being hit. This is fantastic. So again, same thing, right back into the back of the ball. Right arm, right elbow pocket, get that set. Oh, that is about as good as I can hit it right there. Nice tight little draw. You can see every single time I'm right on balance. So the right elbow, the magic right elbow, understanding how to position that arm, and that trail arm is just crucial to you hitting good shots. Try that next time you're at the course, or just do it at home. Just take that club back, take your right arm back, practice that coming from the inside, keep that right wrist in a good spot, turn through, keep the right wrist without, you would never do this naturally. This would never happen naturally. Like if I was just going to throw a ball, naturally my right elbow would lead, my right wrist is back, my body would pivot, my weight would be on my front, I'd throw it down the middle. So thanks for watching the magic right elbow. I know it's going to help your game. Please subscribe, please like, please share, please comment on my channel. Only goes to help me bring you quality content on a weekly basis. And thanks for watching.